Cwill on player 1 and Maloney on player 2. Let's see how this battle unfolds. And Guile, with Guile, you could choose to be any specific distance from your opponent at the start of the round, but just be aware of how much charge you have for if you want to flash kick or Sonic Boom. Oh no, Maloney had the confirm, but then playing from Newfoundland, it's a little bit harder to get some of those things. Guile, however, very dead. S.T.A.R.S Jill, very injured. Going for the mix, uses the armor and rolls, but gets the double jump flight, but doesn't get a confirm. A hit afterwards, perfectly good for it though. And with that tornado assist is going to turn this into the death of Sherry. She gonna die in 7 hits? She died in 7 hits. Dang. Monster Hunter coming out to play. Maloney showing that he's not just hot on the mics, is also doing that damage, and Cwill immediately get back into it, getting a little bit farther away with Guile to fight this woman with her enormous sword. And this has gone into a better situation, but still didn't confirm. And this time, however, the confirm is there. Monster Hunter's gonna go down. And thank you to the amazing Fruity Fetus for gifting subscription to Reiki in. We appreciate this awesome community and your hard work. Okay, let's see what comes next. Rashid just beating on S.T.A.R.S Jill, but you can't do things where he has the opportunity to flash kick you. Guile, one of the characters who gets tons and tons of value out of all of his exchanges, and is putting Maloney in a scary position, but Maloney gets hit with his Rashid. This could be the beginning of the change. He has a substantial meter advantage. Ooh, but this is going to be the end of Rashid. It's all up to Captain Marvel. He's a strong anchor. He has all the resources needed. Let's see what he does with them. Being very patient. Oh, got a hit on Sherry, but then Cwill ready to protect her. Has the combo on deck, and with that, it's going to be the end of Captain Marvel. Cwill very on point with protecting his splits that game. Oh, and Fetus with another gift sub to Blue Sub 97. Thank you so much, Fetus, for all the ways you support the community. Ooh. And that's one of the things that's really scary about Monster Hunter. Even if you're properly blocking her armored nonsense, your assist cannot block at all. Ooh, and it's Spectrum _ maybe 2 _. Thank you for subscribing to the HAVENGERS. We hope you enjoy some hype modded Marvel this evening. And it's nice to see Guile being able to blink dash backwards and then Sonic Boom. Something about it is just so beautiful. But it's great that he can move forward too as a character, doing his little scoot. But this is going to be the end of Guile. He dies to the tornado. Isn't PHP available? Not available nor needed. S.T.A.R.S Jill gets to come in, but she may not have an opportunity to live long. Gets caught by the tornado. Maloney does not have a lot of meter here. There will be no DHC, no X Factor, and because of that, S.T.A.R.S Jill gets another chance to play. And oh no, he could have killed her! If you hit with his standing H as a counter hit, it's the Street Fighter 5 crush counter thing, where it crumples on counter hit, and you need to be ready for that. And it looks like Maloney is ready for this. Will he be able to get the kill off of it? Builds another meter, but doesn't use the super. Oh, and Cwill has the Sherry, but may not have her for long. Maloney going in with Rashid and finishes off the girl with the gun, going up 2-1 over Cwill. Also, everyone hydrate if y'all got the opportunity and water next to you, because you're gonna need all the energy possible to handle the hype of this match as Monster Hunter comes out swinging. She's gonna take that sword and dismantle this Guile. Oh, but doesn't have the confirm off the throw there, and now ends up full screen against Guile. Not full screen against Guile. Cwill happy to go in there. Doesn't care, wants to use the powerful speed of Guile's very strong and fast normals to bully at close range instead of far. Oh, but didn't get the confirm. This is going to do a lot of chips, and I think with the triple DHP, it's just gonna kill. Oh, I think that hits Rashid. There's no DHC. Okay. Decides to just leave S.T.A.R.S still in, and with Carry in the back, wants to have access to her assist, pressuring the S.T.A.R.S still. But then Maloney's scheming how to get out of this situation, but gets his neck broken. Is Cwill going to be able to eliminate this threat? Has 2 meters. Didn't quite get the kill, but then those gunshots could have potentially confirmed it. Maloney, on the other hand, is not a potential, it's a reality. Gets it, and manages to go for a reset. Able to stop the Sherry, but going to take a decent amount of chip from this Rashid. That is too far for Sonic Hurricane to hit. But the grenade eats his whirlwind. I think Maloney was relying on that. Didn't know that the grenades would eat it. They're like Chris's grenades. Chris grenades eat everything. You need to respect the grenades in this game. Do not recommend using grenades in real life to try and stop tornadoes. They will only make your problems worse. They will not make them any better. And with that, it's tied up 2-2. These battlers are at it, throwing out some guns and some Captain Marvel assists, but it seems like Cwill has both the assist and the point using zoning tools. Ooh, almost caught Rashid there, but gets caught by Maloney's 5M, and gets happy birthdayed off the reset. And the opportunity to kill off not 1 but 2 characters. 1 goes down. Let's see if the remaining extension is there. Ends up getting the extension and the install. This is looking good for Maloney. Are they going to zoom to the other side? Zoom to the other side once. But is once going to be enough? It's the end of Monster Hunter. Cwill still has X Factor stars still. Gets the throw. This is looking like potentially the end of Rashid. What combo do they do to try and make this happen? Didn't end up being quite enough to get the kill, leaves him with a pixel, but finishes him off with that crouch light and still has some resources left for Captain Marvel. I think we'll probably need to get at least a little bit of chip in, or else they're not going to kill Captain Marvel in 1 hit. But Maloney here has access to so much meter, has X Factor, but gets flipped. Is this going to be the end of Captain Marvel's life? Oh, ended up not being. But the H in X Factor whiffs on crouchers. I'm sorry, Maloney. That's one of the things that Tab knows and has fixed, but that fix is not yet here.
I got the yips. This sucks. I'm so mad. I'm so sorry.
That was a tough one, but very close match. There were a lot of things you did really well, and you put the hurt on some characters, but
yeah,
Cwill was just playing too hot.
Not as good quality as I got. Oh, yeah. There we are. King Thor, King Gray, Cyclops, and going mirror. Okay.
Xeno is his mirror man number 50 today.
Yeah.
It's hard to have that much symmetry. I think even some of the things like Starfish that only have like a 5 or a 10 are really impressive, but if you mirror 50 things, that is quite a range of skill you have. Let's see how they each end up approaching this. King Thor, a character that requires some specialized play. Let's see if he actually ends up being effective. Looks like Toji's going to lose his Thor there, and now it's up to the Gene and Cyclops, but it's such a formidable shell to fight against. We see that even though Xeno's mirroring as far as characters are concerned, he's running different assists. He's running the Gene Splice assist, and then while Shogundo's running the Optic Blast.
Okay. That's interesting. It's probably because he's using the King Thor Pillar Assist and probably doesn't need two anti-air get off me assists. So we're going to see the Shockwave and then another Shockwave, or just 3 big lightning strikes right out the gate. Okay, so Anchor Cyclops for Xeno right now. Doable, but also maybe that might have been an accident with like. Sometimes when I'm flying and trying to do multiple air dashes, I sometimes accidentally get a super. So that might have been
entirely understood.
Yep.
Same here. Happens to all of us who play 8-way air dashers at times, especially if we have supers in multiple directions. But it looks like Toji here getting this pressure on, gets the command throw. This should be able to kill Jean Grey. Ends up just keeping it simple, use a super.
Okay.
So fast, still has X Factor for incoming mates.
Absolutely, just ran out. So Shogundo's in the driver's seat right here. It's going to be able to just kind of, yeah, he'll take that all day. Even if he canceled into super there, Shogundo wasn't going to die there. So are we? Oh, misses the relaunch there. So he's still. Oh no, Bulldog incoming. Now I don't know. Yeah, this definitely is not going to kill, but he's gonna have to. Yeah, pop X Factor. Try to just kind of chill for a bit, let that red health recover. So we're seeing that happen right now. Wall bounce? I forgot about that. Good confirmed by Shogundo.
Shogundo ready, using the air charge and making sure that he doesn't do anything too impatiently just because it's down to the final 1 versus 1. You could still play patiently even if it's down to a situation that feels scary, and you'll still be rewarded for that patient play.
Oh, for sure. Okay, I like that. Pillar assist to get the OTG, but doesn't get anything off of it. But we're just back into neutral. Hello? What a lockdown this is. I like that. But
looking like they're throwing out some attacks there.
Oh, yeah. Basically, like, I see those, like, invisible sigils. I'm guessing, like, she sets them up and then has to do something to launch them afterwards. That's a pretty interesting setup.
The way that Jean's projectiles work is she places them, and then if a projectile of hers interacts with it, it makes it pop, or if she presses any normals to hit them. And she could use that orb that she puts around herself in order to make it so she is protected from projectiles, and it'll also send her projectiles forward too.
Okay.
Jean is a very cool character, highly underrepresented for how strong she is. I think that she's one of the best characters in Palette Swap, and is currently demolishing this King Thor, going to take him out.
DHC. I don't even think that DHC hit. It was just, I guess, insurance. But
yes, sometimes you get into that situation where you're like, will this kill? It's the last hit or two of a shockwave. You're okay, I'm going to just make sure that if it's that last hit doesn't kill thing, I don't run into that situation. 1 more meter, just in case.
Oh, absolutely. So, yeah, is able to corner Toji's Jean Grey, but then gets cornered themselves. Just going to say, feel a little bit more comfortable. Never mind. I thought Shogundo was going to DHC there back into Jean Grey to fight the mirror instead, but Toji's getting strays. Has to readjust in order to finish this combo. It's going to decide to spend the bars into Cyclops DHC to take out King Thor.
Now with Jean coming in, she gets to the other side, but the ace doesn't hit with the backside of his hitbox. She got too short too quickly and got under it.
Absolutely. I like Xeno's attempt to try to punish the Cyclops there, but after the jab, it reset Cyclops. He was able to get away safely. So it's going to get through. Double shockwave there. It's going to take out it's going to take out Toji. So now we're back to the same situation as we were before. Cyclops, Anchor still actually in a much better spot. Decides to raw tag, wants to save the Jean Grey. He's going to lose the Cyclops for this, and Xeno's in a much better spot than he was in game 1.
Especially with Shogundo now, their X-Factor's running low. If Cyclops has 1 meter while she's out of X-Factor, oh no, doesn't even need it, just kills her.
Yeah,
but you need to be so cautious about the chips, because if you have no X Factor and Psych still has the opportunity to do like Optic Blast, Mega Optic Blast, we could take out a good 1/5 of your life bar, maybe even more if you're in too risky a situation.
Yeah, and it's really hard to punish that if you don't have like a quick full screen button or a special move. So, it's not too bad to necessarily throw that out as a chip option for Cyclops. The bubble gets King Thor, but great usage of the shockwave to knock him off. So Cyclops still bleeding. I thought it was King Thor that got blown up, but it was Cyclops instead. But okay, Toji's Jean Grey goes down. It's just up to King Thor now. So, and of course Cyclops in the back.
Yes, indeed. And King Thor, he's a very strong character, but he's not a character that has great scrambly buttons. So being in close with a character like Jean is very scary for him, because her things are both larger and faster than his when it comes to pokes, and it's just incredibly challenging to get your footsie schools on the screen if she's gotten in there. But, covering these angles was off the glass.
Yeah, I was going to say, and catches him with this what looked like standing light. That's the thing about it. It's it seems like quick buttons scare King Thor, and then quick projectiles give King Thor a hard time too. So it's either you maul him down. Excuse me, I'm getting a little bit of hiccups. Had a bit of water before. But look at that. Tries to raw tag. Is he gonna? He's just gonna go for it. It's not gonna kill. Don't get a follow up afterwards. So he has to zone in. But really wants to save that Jean Grey. Pops X Factor early. He's going to try to find a way to potentially stall out, but decides to call an assist. That gets blown up. Drops the combo after the command grab. It's going to just try to zone out with the projectile sigils and that big shockwave, but is going to be able to get punished. And down goes King Thor.
In that situation, King Thor could have used the advancing Mighty Tornado to get it instead, because that's the safe way in. But the Mighty Thunder is just so threatening. Now they're back to the mirror with just Cyclops, but Xeno has access to almost 2 meters, while SHOGUNDo doesn't even have 1.
Absolutely. That's so scary to kind of fire out laser beams from that rage, especially the high ones. So now Xeno knows this. He's going to be able to just kind of zone him out. He's forced to go in. SHOGUNDo's trying to do something here possibly, but then just Xeno just comes in. Blink dashes in, not able to finish the combo. SHOGUNDo almost got an opportunity, but it's now 2-1 for the Mirror Man himself.
It is. Xeno is prepared for this mirror, but let's see what adjustments SHOGUNDo makes to see if he could fight this reflection. Looks like they're both ready to go right back into it, and going for that immediate Gene Splice call. Ooh, and the aggressive attack on the Cyclops decides to swat him out of the air with the shockwave. Always useful to protect your homie if you have the opportunity. Make sure that they don't get damage for free.
Absolutely. So good start there. Unfortunate drop. That's just like the finicky thing sometimes. Like you send them like upwards, but you launch yourself at a upwards angle. But it doesn't matter right now. Gets the kill. DHC's there. Oh, I see what they wanted to do. So they were able to take out Cyclops, but was able to dish out some damage to Jean Grey as well. But yeah, Toji's looking really good right now.
Definitely at advantage, but SHOGUNDo's beam getting this hit on King Thor doesn't confirm it into death, but the shockwave is gonna hurt, and so is the Mighty Thunder afterwards. That is the end of King Thor. Oh, and somebody just claimed the code. Thank you, whoever claimed the code. Oh, absolutely. And for people who would like to claim codes, if you go to Matcherino, you can support these players, because the people who end up placing top 3 are going to split up the Matcherino. Unless you add a ton to the Matcherino, then it'll be the top 8, I think. But it looks like the opportunities are coming in. Cyclops is not going to get punished for his Mega Optic Blast. SHOGUNDo is now in a situation where he has X Factor activated, but trying to get into a position to bolt is scary.
Oh, 500%. And now Toji's was doing the smart thing, decides to counteract with the raw S, and gets a throw, doesn't get too much off of it because he doesn't have any meter left, but he's got to figure out a way to get him out, but just gets bulldogged for his troubles here. Now it's Anchor Jean Grey, no X Factor versus a Jean Grey and a Cyclops here. Tries to go for a cute little super jump call assist mix up, but gets blown up. But this isn't going to do too much. Just going to set it back to neutral. She's going to try to weather the storm here. But look at that conversion. Hello?
That was nice work by Xeno. And the Mirror Man claims his first victim, sending SHOGUNDo to the learner side of the bracket. Good stuff by SHOGUNDo, and he came with some good tech. And it's also nice to see that he's bringing King Thor into his team. That's the new addition, and being willing to branch out into new stuff. But Xeno is so adaptable, able to take it.
Absolutely. Just heard commentate with me going Clea, one of the last few characters before new characters come out. She has to get top 2 with this character on point in order to be able to scratch that off of her bucket list. Besides her and Gloria, there's nobody else. She's done it all. And of course, you can view that stuff on YouTube as well in the Avengers YouTube channel page, HAVENGERS. I don't need to spell it out. It's the same as Twitch. But misses on the flash kick there. Cwill still trying to get his sea legs on the go. Was able to clutch it out against me. I believe he's an East Coast player like myself, so he's probably dealing with a little bit of high 90 MS. But more importantly, Wizard Tim is in the building. How is the weather over there?
Cats and dogs. Absolutely cats and dogs, which is appropriate considering what I've just walked into. Cwill just putting in some work, but Isicera, the sniper.
Absolutely. Your mic is a little bit crackly, but I'm guessing that's probably just because of the cats. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so Clea, she's weird. She does stuff. Big multi-hitting flame carpets. Level 3 that is full screen and OTGs. Sherry doesn't get a chance to play. In fact, Sherry didn't get too much chance to play against me. But she has a really solid multi-hitting assist, but does have the issue of dealing with crouchers. So if you're able to just kind of get a nice little slide in there, you're able to blow up Sherry for it.
Indeed, all things coming together to be exactly what you need in the situation. Also, she has some unique cancel routes out of her command guns.
That is true. But look at this rush down. Shadow Lady's pillar is still ridiculous. Is going to get toned down a little bit in the beta, reducing vulnerability and reduce size. But Shadow Lady's still really good. But now trying to get the party started with Anchor Jill, but Isicera knows better. Is going to be able to kind of block him out. But still safe after that and gets the instant overhead. Only 2 meters. Causes knockdown. Unfortunate miss there by Isicera, but did not want the eagle there. Unfortunate. As Isicera goes up 2-0. Oh.
How do I sound?
Try again one more time.
How do I sound?
You sound a lot better. Like the quality was
I blame Windows.
Yeah, it's no more crackliness, so that's awesome. Welcome back. It's 2-0 right now for Isicera. Winner gets to top 8. Of course, whoever loses goes down to fight, I believe, SHOGUNDo? I might be wrong. Nope. Fight SHOGUNDo to get to the top 8, so.
Okay, you break through the carpet?
Carpet? Oh.
You let the flash kick rock. You probably wouldn't be able to clear the screen and use the safe DHC, but now you are getting punished hard. Up a little.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot both players are using Jill. Jill's so scary. I don't know if you might have missed my set against Cwill, but I was able to get a happy birthday, but then Anchor Stars Jill happened, and I didn't have a response for it. But it do be like that. Unfortunate drop, though, but still able to take out Jill. Gets the... Oh, that's so interesting. So this is the rough thing about it, Tip. Sorry, I'm kind of going on a bit of a tangent, but...
You're good.
Those grenades don't matter, especially if they're Clea. You just kind of air dash out, and you just kind of move on with your life and able to play neutral your own way.
Very much when we're talking just about Stars Jill and matches with Clea, is that Isicera can cover both ends of the screen. Clea has these great drops and a very slim and fast body with teleports.
That's true. It's just, look at, like, it was like 10 seconds ago, but that needle was so threaded. But now, trying to... I would have lost my mind if they somehow survived after that. But good catch. This should possibly be it. Pops X Factor for assurance. Unfortunate drop there, but look at this. No X Factor, barely little health. Throws out meteors. It's going to catch him with a beam. And bada bing, bada boom, another 3-0. But Isicera takes it and goes on to top 8. Alrighty.
Talking about the potency of a character like Guile, you have a lot of the tools to deal even with flying characters, but we saw with Cwill, you have to just slow it down and watch for cues. It's not exactly the most optimal way to...
Really cool short hair and the classic bone greatsword. But anyways, Monster Hunter's in the building. Zaroio and GoldenNut, good friends. You know, we all love Monster Hunter. We're going to see a lot of jumping H's. We're just going to see... I don't know. We're just going to see a lot of stuff, you know. Moonstone, new thing for GoldenNut, but I've heard it's been working out pretty well. I actually played against it last time we played and got ran over by it, so happy to see he's still sticking with it.
definitely has gotten pretty scary. And Zaroio normally plays Gambit on the anchor position, but this time putting him up in front. How do you feel about that?
So, I think Dante was in the front for like a total of 2 seconds, and maybe might have tried to call an assist and accidentally tagged him in. I didn't see, but look at this interaction. It's I definitely understand Zaroio just trying to get Gambit out. Gambit's his ace in the hole that's got him many huge wins. Good conversion though by GoldenNut. We're gonna see. Oh no, that doesn't work that way. Oh no. Binary. Okay, does get the soft knockdown from it, so, you know, wasn't in a really bad spot, but Moonstone does die for it.
Oh, that mix was real.
That kind of was. He messed up the timing a little bit, and he messed up what buttons to press, because he was supposed to do the one that's closer to them. But so when you got crossed up like that, he wasn't eating the arrows meaty, so he was still safe there. But still, really big lead. But I've seen, unfortunately, I've experienced firsthand. Excuse me, hello, police. There was 3 red fireballs on the screen at once. So I've seen Evilryu do these comebacks before. He's gonna have to try to find a way to weather the storm, just like poor CaptainBackpak and Wizard Tim. Stay safe out there. But Jumping H harbors through. Unfortunate, does not get the draw slash, and Monster Hunter dies for it, but does not hit Gambit.
Oh, down to anchors, and Zaroio swings, managing to kill off Evilryu.
What a clutch up. Yeah, just like what a clutch. Like, he just kind of knew that Evilryu was going to approach. Oh, hello? And just crouching lights him. Good stuff there. And good momentum. Unfortunate drop there, but still in a really good spot. Oh my goodness, that's a happy birthday for Mr. Cage's Strike. Drops it. Dante eats stuff. Gets punched by the bullet train. Great awareness by Zaroio to hit him with the Cajun explosion, whatever it's called, Cajun shockwave. Force the DHC out, or just kind of let the arrows rock. But right now, we're just gone to where we were just 2 seconds ago.
But this time, GoldenNut gets this hit, doesn't need to spend X back right away, but gets a reset. This time does invest the X, should be able to kill off Monster Hunter. Has 3 meters. Do you think the demon is coming?
It should not. I was gonna say Red Fireball install will probably be the play. Instead, it's gonna try to find a way to kind of mix up Zaroio with the demon, not the demon flip. Sorry, the demon warps. There we go. But instead, just snipes them out and just leaves Devil May Cry 1 Dante. You know, we don't usually see DMC 1 Dante at all. That's 2 stingers that he was trading. How many stingers was that, Isicera? That was 4. Count them 4. Okay.
Oh, Zaroio doing the Devil Trigger. I'm pleased. I love matching Devil Trigger after the game, and you have no recovery for it. You just get to Devil Trigger more, and he gets to do it in the air as DMC 1 Dante.
Okay. And is that still a level 1 install, or?
No, it is a level 3.
Level 3 install. Is that permanent?
Level 3? No, it is a very short duration. But when he's in install, he looks at Monster Hunter's sword and it has the, you call that an ice scene? Where his sword is somehow large enough that even Monster Hunter's comically large sword is nothing in comparison to DMC 1 Dante.
Interesting. So what you're telling me is that there should be a DMC 1 Dante just with the big sword, just already.
It is how big the sword becomes. As long as he's in Devil Trigger, you get to see it. But the duration's actually pretty short. But GoldenNut back to the Ken in order to try and work with the character.
Oh no, the walk of shame! I think we're having controller issues. Oh no, what are we gonna do? I have a great idea.
Zaroio disconnected.
Zaroio disconnected and probably gonna reconnect. GoldenNut, the homie. If I was him, I'd probably give him a little tap. Oh wait, we're back. We're back.
Things are back. Okay.
GoldenNut. Yeah, I would have kind of given him a gentle boop and hook out his character because I'm a bad man. That's not true, but good grab there. It does have a part where he's a little bit vulnerable, but unfortunate. Jumps up in neutral instead of up forward, so he does miss that, but does get another chance. Unfortunate drop there as well. Keep in mind, Zaroio's he's the legend. He's playing probably in 250 milliseconds of ping. I don't know how the Mad Lad does it. That's how strong that's how much he loves Marvel. but
He does. It's amazing. Like it,
I
and
don't
both
know.
that he plays in that range, but on top of playing in a very high range, he also does reactive things that normally are things. Oh, in lower MS is pretty reasonable, but some of them just become incredibly challenging to do in high MS. Like some of the defensive X factors and things. But Will
Tries to go for a meaty Cage's strike and just gets. Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry to interrupt, but that's 3 up, 3 down for Zaroio as he moves on in the bracket. And GoldenNut goes down to the lower bracket, also known as the learner side.
And with that, I'm gonna hop off in order to play my game against Cwill. Good luck and have fun, Cwill.
Thank you, thank you, and of course, Matcherino.com. I believe if you press the exclamation mark, if you do the code. Do the something. You do the command super over and over, and they just turn into an armored truck samurai driver type thing. It's amazing. So anyways.
Sounds amazing.
Tape and Never Sleeps Volunteer of the Year, Dobbilicious, going up against Edsadiet. Venom has been putting in a little bit of work. We don't see too much Venom nowadays with a couple of changes. And we're seeing Gambit as well from Edsadiet, so changing things up, but still sticking with the anchor Cyclops. Dabi, on the other hand, playing a variation of his main chicken team, Monster Hunter Gambit Strider. So it's just swinging. How do you feel about just swinging right off of incoming?
When you have 3 bars of Gambit and you have pretty fast rumbles, it's all Imperial confirms, and Venom has pretty good damage, but it's specific to what type of starter he uses.
Oh, no.
Oh,
hello?
big normals get caught.
Yeah,
Got
look
caught
at
by the
that.
spaghetti.
I thought he was going to clearly miss, but did not. Venom was too big. I think if it was almost any other character on that team. Oh, my goodness. Dabi showing him. There's more to Cajun Strike than... No, I'm just kidding. It's S Cajun Strike, the GOAT. I still need... Well, I don't play much Gambit anymore, but if I did, I would have to try to learn Cajun Escape a bit more. But look at this. X Factor, relaunch. Okay, knocks him back down. Level 3. I like it. Where's Nick Bad? Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
I mean, I have the lead pipe soundboard. I just don't like using it.
That's honestly fair. All I have is the Avengers in the Discord sound, so I got nothing. I'd have to pay. I'd have to use Nitro for that. But okay, so Gambit's in. I don't know if that was accidental or not, but good catch there by Edsadiet. Brings him back down. That was wonky. These interactions, I don't know what to say to him. This is a bit scrambly, a bit insane.
Venom is that he is a big body, sort of like a flightless sentinel, but that's not the fairest comparison. Got long limbs, he can expand to like catch stuff. It's a little risky, but between that the zip
too. Yep.
And the traps, he's a pretty footsie heavy character.
Well, does catch. Dabi wanting to get rid of the Gambit and the Venom. Lions, Tigers, and Bears. Oh my goodness, from downtown. Hello? There's just a police. There's so much dumb stuff going on. Unfortunate drop there. Misinput there. Gets the wrong blast. Oh no, tries to call Evil Ryu to kind of calm down Cyclops, but now he's in a weird situation where he's just going to get zoned. Evil Ryu's coming in with like a third of life, but just says, screw it, I'm a dive kick.
What's meaty? I'm meaty.
What's for breakfast? Jean's place. Behold, Optic Blast, will he get over?
Have to trade, yeah. Higher durability on Akuma Beam, so... Evil Ryu Beam.
Oh my goodness. Little... All right, there we go. That's what he needed to kind of just outzone Evil Ryu there. And Edsadiet ties it up. That could have been 2-0, but good stuff to Edsadiet clutching it out there. Wow, raw Venom Rush. I like it. What a move. That's like jumping down heavy or something like that. Multi-hitting.
When you have an assist, you can just throw out Venom Rush like that. You are made to control space. You are effectively a moving bulldozer.
Oh no, he pops X Factor to maybe try to get a happy birthday opportunity.
Nice pickup. One more. This is the longest possible combo here. 8 almost all of that X time. Oh.
Okay, catches him. All right, not bad. And this is a bit of a rough spot for Ed. It's doesn't have X Factor. Doesn't have much, to be honest with you. Oh, look at that though.
You see the stagger using the double hit assist there? Oh, that was unfortunate. Another little execution bubble there.
All right, I got to head off. Tim, maybe Isicera might pop in. I got to play against Xeno off stream. Wish me luck, all that jazz. I'm probably going to get bodied by my own team, but, you know, it just do be like that sometimes. Keep on trucking.
I'll be getting the hit and goes straight to the level 3. With the follow-up, I think this is a guaranteed kill. He is roughly mid-screen. Oh, this is going to be a lot closer than I thought.
Nah, totally kills. But it's one of those things where if it just went for the easy version and went for the off-the-wall shockwave, it may not have been quite enough. So that little bit of extra dashes into the cards for Royal Flush may have been exactly what Dobby needed to make that a confirm.
Wow, Evil Ryu, dive kick right to the skull.
Those dive kicks have been very effective for Dobbilicious, but it looks like Edsadiet here, ready to get this kill with Gambit, has already 2 meters on deck, and ends up investing 1. Evil Ryu is not that healthy, gets chunked by the Venom here. Is this going to
just
kill
enough,
him?
I think. Last hit.
The last hit. With
Trap?
that, Gambit.
He just swung over it. Corner Cajun escape hit there. Oh, he's not getting his OTG. It's like the second time that's been a weird issue.
Yeah, it looks like not getting the quarter circle input because that was the stand medium that came out. So something that may happen like with people switching the hitbox or some other things, getting like Mortal Kombat input is just like down, straight back. And then you just get the back medium, which doesn't do anything. Oh, but this is looking like potentially the end of Strider.
Well, that traded of cookies and milk.
Oh, but Dobby doesn't have the kill off this. Will they lose their Gambit? They do. It's all up to 1/3 of Strider to take on this entire team. Trying to Cajun escape even when he doesn't have Gambit.
Equivalence. It's always about the equivalence, but Dobby, you have orbs.
Yes.
Use them.
There's 5 meters. I agree with the Wizard Tin. If you have it, and Dobby listens, gets it, and immediately misses Gambit into a blizzard.
Oh no!
But doesn't have their confirm.
And remember, the cyclic trick. If you think occasion is coming, just jump back, hold block, and then throw.
This is quite reasonable, but
Chicken
against
block
Cyclops,
counter for.
against Cyclops, you're going to need some different tools, because getting caught by one more Optic Blast into Super here is going to kill off Dobby's Strider, but Dobby has level 3 available. Will they be able to kill? Oh no!
Yeah, good here. Keeps maintaining the pressure. You really can't do too much to mash a few options when he drops orbs mid-combo like that.
And with that, Edsadiet finishes it off with Chip, tying it up 2-2. Dobbilicious digging deep, immediately matching that rematch, wants to get in there. EX Tatsu, just in case the Cajun escape has come and start around.
Good old Beyblade.
Ooh, and this is going to catch for some level of damage. DHC available, not used. Oh, the trip happens on Gambit, but now Dobbilicious, they have a DHC available. Ends up using the Rail Flex. That one can be punished. And Edsadiet with the correct punish to make it happen is going to get rid of this character.
Oh,
Does
another
not
execution error from Gambit. These OTGs are not coming.
Yeah, both of them having a little bit of squiggles, but let's see who's able to salvage the situation more effectively first. That was a very strange interaction, but it looks like Gambit on Edsadiet's side is going to be the first one to get a kill. Evil Ryu's already bleeding. What's he going to do on incoming?
Good block. And then, yeah, just punish of Chip.
Yeah, killing with Chip is great there. Oh, is this the end of Evil Ryu? It is not, and he gets the throw.
Oh, just barely able to pick up again. Ooh, I think it was an attempt to get a roll mix-up, but big freaking Venom button catches everything. Right.
Okay. I guess that Evil Ryu got hit by a late hitbox of the web somehow. I do not understand. One of
That
the
move
wonderful
glitches
tree
every
monsters.
week, I swear.
Please get a clip of that so we could show Callie Kings and be like, hey, Callie, this doesn't look like how the movie intended to function. Dang.
Drop the satellite release. I could tell that was like a dash satellite release there.
Oh, this is looking so scrambly from both of them. Gets the hit. And it looks like Edsadiet is going to take it 3-2 over Dobbilicious. Both of them getting some pretty wild plays in there, but able to clutch it out in the finish, and because of that, Edsadiet is going to make it to winner's quarters, is it? Or winner's...
I'm gonna have to face against my own team. So that's it. All right, Cammy. Toji, I've never seen Toji play these characters, so I don't know if it's gonna be an absolute wash or not. But I believe, yeah, it's Mimikyute in the Bison outfit. Yeah. Go right ahead.
The Xeno difference. They have a lot of game experience from various other fighters. But if you can break through that, this is when you get your thing. But he's like, look how solid. Xeno was fishing for the throw. Once he got out of hit stun.
I think he was just
And he's just
mashing.
going to
I would have
pressure.
mashed. Actually, I need to throw more. But anyways, Mimikyute takes first one.
geez.
That was a disgusting mix-up. Doesn't get much off of it. But look at this. Just this immaculate pressure there. You're such a complicated character. Oh, the hooligan. The hooligan knuckle. Gets the relaunch off of that with the pillar. That's disgusting. OTGs. Invulnerable, I believe, at startup. And look at the size on that thing. Hits all the way up, too.
Ooh, what a pickup. And Xeno knows enough here. Almost.
Misses, unfortunately. It's so awkward sometimes, but good awareness to possibly just go to the throw. Air throw conversions. Okay, quick relaunch.
And yeah, this
Oh,
character
that
does
was
a lot of damage.
disgusting.
What a throw.
Yeah, that was... Wow, good catch, good catch. I really liked that situation. Oh, level 3 right out the gate. Hello? Not able to get the pickup, but still able to get the pressure on the go. But it's next touch kills, really. Unless if Xeno's X Factor runs out, it's almost do or die for this round. Oh my goodness. Just as I see that, swing and a miss. Gets the bounce, but then misses on that too.
He has to fall into the beam, yep.
Yeah.
No choice.
No choice there. That was checkmate. But it's still only game 1 for Mimikyute. Okay. These brackets are intense. Shoutouts to everybody who participates. Of course, you're more than welcome to participate. It's free of charge. It's on Parsec. It's West Coast, so us East Coast people might struggle a little bit, but, it's a learning experience and it's a fun one, so
That
look at
knuckle
that.
is putting in dividends here.
That's what it's called. Spin knuckle.
There's the
Speaking
throw.
I was going to say, speaking of putting in work, we've seen a fair amount of air throws in this game. Look at that. Another one. Gavel. DHC. Okay, I like that. With the alley-oop with the missiles. Okay, tags him back in.
Consistent.
Oh, my goodness. We're having a Maya off.
Arguably the most complicated palette swap character. This character has all of the egregious Carl Clover-esque puppet traits, but
Yep.
the execution is head-spinning.
Yes. There's so many different commands. I don't know if it was just an outdated combo, but I saw Maya somehow do 2 gunshots in a row. This character is just... I don't know what Tabs was cooking, but he was cooking something fierce, I'm not going to lie.
Okay, free pressure. Xeno tries to X-Factor punish, but Mimi has the option to dash.
Oh
Pick
my
up
goodness.
off the missile.
Yep. Yep, that is also true. And just jumps over.
far.
Unfortunate drop there. Calls... that's so scary to call Phoenix. Not going to lie. Especially when this happens. You got to do something quick, though. Is he going to spend the level 3? No,
Drives
drops
again.
instead. I thought we were going to see another air throw there. Oh my
What a
goodness,
trade.
that was another trade.
Team Hyper? Oh.
No, goes for the missiles instead. Misses, somehow still gets a grab. They're flailing, and I respect it. Misses.
Why? Yep. The missiles.
The missiles are too slow.
Oh.
What was that super?
Yep, he has both the ball and then he has like the multi-shot. Both are insanely good.
Crazy. So another chip kill. 2 on the board for Mimikyute. Winner goes to top 8. Loser fights me. So, you know, win-win at this point.
As you see with Cammy in this game, it's not that different from her Street Fighter 6 iteration. The queen of multi-set resets, but her damage is not forthcoming, so you have to use them.
Absolutely. It's kind of like a little bit like that with Rashid as well, in my opinion. Doesn't really have level 3, so you gotta do stuff with them, just or use another character. Oh, unfortunately.
Mimikyute's effectively free running here to try and get all these combos. Killer B. No punish.
Crazy. Okay, goes for the the Maya summons again. That's the best part about it. Okay, slides in. Xeno getting a little bit of damage now, but still a ways to go. Goes up, goes down like a basketball. I don't know what exactly he's cooking right now. That is not even going to be anywhere near close to death.
He was trying to free run a little.
Freestyle? Yeah.
You know, not ready for that. Throws weird trades. Nice
Look
high-low.
Yeah, that instant air dash overhead thing is gross. It's really good. Disgusting. Shadow Lady just does a lot of damage. Look at that missiles. Now, I don't think that's going to do anything. I lied.
Do it. And you get setups off of this too, so...
Yep.
Ooh, he tried to get the sneaky cross. Goes for low.
But he calls Shadow Lady. Double gavel. And Xeno survives. Lives to survive another day. Not to see it. He's still got 2 more games if he wants to send Mimikyute to the learner side. And here we go, game 4. Xeno down a deficit of 2-0. Rallies back to get 1. Thank you so much for your contributions to Matcherino, by the way. Look, huh?
Yep,
What
you
a
pick
good
up off of
firm.
that. But the damage just not coming.
No, but gets the scramble, gets the happy birthday. Are we going to see a DHC? Fall into the orb? Happy birthday. What a... That's crazy. Oh, hello?
You can
it's
push
just
block out of that. But
yeah, you can definitely. I'm just flabbergasted though. The double gavel just obliterated Shadow Lady, and now it's to Xeno's Phoenix and Maya Anchor. It's putting in work too. Oh no! Please stop this man. Okay,
back to neutral here.
Back to neutral gets blown up.
Mimi about to run a Vex and pass to get in a Cammy.
Yep. Oh my goodness, the double, the triple fist of furies. We got to see something. Here's the issue with Cammy. I think you mentioned it before. It's like, look at that hooligan spin knuckle, but oh no, are we going to see a game 5 from this? It just starts with a gavel, Tim. It just starts with a gavel.
Put a gavel in and then gavel out. It's only procedure.
Yeah. Oh, I just don't know. Xeno's just pulling these out of his magical hat. I don't know. Out of the wazoo, was able to rally back from a 2-0 deficit.
Mimi is an amazing player, but they're just. I think we're seeing an element of what you see as autopilot. That's where Xeno is tearing them apart. Is you see they kind of very. I don't want to say robotic, but automated responses to certain things. Xeno pushed to his egg is just double gaveling because Mimi is a little too reliant on the very plus but easily read dive kick and other options they like to throw out.
Yeah, but look at this happy birthday here. OTGs, the exact same thing from last game. Word for word, bar for bar, Tim. Has to set things up now. Tries to go for an unblockable setup with the spiral arrow. No dice. Gets another gavel. Decides to spend it. I don't know if this... It's not even going to kill. Puts them both near each other. Tries to gavel out. DHC. That's safe. And now Phoenix and Maya's coming in with 2 HP. Tries to chicken block out and gets hit. But now Shadow Lady does have X Factor.
I would wait out just a little X Factor.
I think so too, but Mimi just wants
now
to
it's
rush.
your turn.
Yeah, she just wants to RTSD. Oh, that's so disgusting. He push blocked that.
No.
Still in a really good spot, though.
Just beam. Oh, this will work.
Spread the cross up. And Mimi makes it out alive after almost blowing a 2-0 lead. Runs it back. And gets the good ending for themselves this time. Breaking news: CaptainBackpak over GoldenNut, 3-2 as CaptainBackpak takes the top 8. And now Cwill and SHOGUNDo are playing.
All characters are viable, and she's also looking for bugs or other things that didn't quite get caught. Zaroio himself bringing out a newer character. GMC Dante, overall, an amazing character. Got a lot of the elements of the base roster Dante, but some unique spice and some unique supers. However, still suffers from a lot of the same problems Dante has with great normals that are a little bit slower, and Isicera just putting on this blitz pressure. Zaroio boldly swinging, having offerings with huge hitboxes and armor, but Isicera trying to neutralize and utilizing, say, multi-hits or these strong assists to just keep this Monster Hunter in check. But wow, what a reactive throw. Immediately level 3, knows the problem the Shadow Lady represents. Zaroio balancing it out now the total of characters, but oh my god, falls into the waiting hands of Clea. Isicera's got a fully locked and stocked combo with your name on it. Oh, reset, but the chip is so brutal. Where will you be when you cannot dodge through bullets? Now all up to Gambit. Zaroio, a proud member of the army of this player and character combo that always comes through in the clutch. Isicera now relying on the excellent ability of this fight character to just try and wear through the X Factor time without putting themselves into a risky situation. And it's now very much up to Zaroio to try and find a way to force her. Because otherwise, Isicera is just going to accumulate these resources, wait for the end of X Factor, and strike just like this, going for the kill. And yeah, launcher, not safe, and Isicera, a little bit of a weird hitbox interaction, failing to kill, but here comes the chip. What will you do? What will you do with Isicera when Isicera comes for you? Brew tea. She loves tea. Oh, I think Zaroio is now having a little bit of latency issues. So maybe we'll take a quick bit to recover and reset. In the meantime, everybody tell me your favorite kind of pie. Sweet potato, that's a classic. Apple. More sweet potato. Pumpkin. Like actual pumpkin or the supplementary squash? Strawberry, that's a classic. Like, do you put rhubarb or straight strawberry? Cobbler is a pie. Apple cobbler, another American classic. Though it's a bit of a later American classic, is initially took a little bit of crossbreeding to get the perfect pie apple. And Johnny Appleseed, because of a specific clause about requiring to grow fruit. Oh, I'll explain that later. We are back right into the game. And just immediately the action is loaded as Isicera is building resources and just pressuring Dante for a kill. Gets the flames, gets the pickup, has resources, and for those not in the know, Clea generates spells and they can use them for specific specials that burn them. In addition to just this straight buff, with the release that Isicera uses a great combo tool. Ooh, Isicera boldly trying to challenge the armor. Now, going to double up the arrows and the card shockwave. Zaroio is just trying to chip through the rest of Clea and this assist character. Oof. Flying the flag of the Cajun at full mast, but Isicera ready for the escape and going to kill this character. Getting the pickup at the end, and one more rep. Ooh, he falls out. There's a chance. And a quick tag in lets Monster Hunter tank the missiles and almost get something going before the lightning leg strike. Now Gambit coming in with all of that red health lost, and Isicera going up again. Running the Monster Hunter in the front this time. I think Zaroio realizes that the armor does do a pretty good job of dealing with how fast Isicera is just throwing out light normals and the strong wings, but applying a reliable strategy on the fly like this under pressure, not always the easiest thing. And you see Isicera is still breaking even with exactly what she wants from this game plan. She's relying on the fact that with an assist that strong on the back half, she can just take her time. Zaroio, once again, knows how to utilize his Gambit and his tools, getting a great escape off of the Dante to Gambit DHC. And going in, taking large risks with these Cajuns, and Isicera just preventing any possible risk with this airborne offense. And with this quick low catch, she's going to go up, unable to keep the full lightning leg reps here. Another great use of the air tools, just to dodge the pressure from Gambit. The risk is very little if you just never get hit. Because they're applying this philosophy in full effect now. Making great use of air weasel shot, a unique tool to DMC1. Oh wow, Isicera going all the way through her roster just to slow things down and try and get some chip pressure here. I know Zaroio roughly doing the same thing that Isicera was doing earlier, but ooh, fading in that grenade, and Isicera just covering the entire ground space, leaving Zaroio nowhere to go and no more health to have. Isicera goes up 3-0.
All about people being able to have good lives, and if somebody's upset that somebody else may be able to improve the quality of their life, I'm kind of upset it doesn't be enough.
Okay, well, we just got a message from production. It goes something like this: be aggressive, be aggressive, be aggressive. And speaking of which, look at that pickup. Mimi running that amazing Dante assist.
Yeah, the assist pairing, Mimikyute is just like, this is my airspace, has both the access to Shadow Lady Pillar and access to DMC1 Dante guns. This is one of those matches where it's like, if you are accustomed to playing from the skies, you need to know exactly what angles you're allowed to do that at, and Edsadiet ready with the Cajun escape. And with that, Cammy dies, DMC1 Dante dies, and the mix-up's available. Has the confirm on Shadow Lady, has plenty of meter. I think Edsadiet has it.
Nice. Adjust for the height, and that should be the end.
Very nice stuff by Edsadiet. They've done a great job of integrating Gambit into the team. But looks like this time, last time Mimikyute was able to get so much momentum at the beginning, but Gambit was able to turn it around. Let's see if this time Edsadiet is able to make something happen with the Venom. Oh, both of them kind of swinging with their belligerent specials that move forward and have hitbox. But looks like Edsadiet this time gets the confirm off of it and side switches to get Mimikyute back into the corner. Great work.
And cookies and milk for the finisher. That was cheap.
This is looking like DMC1 Dante is going to be hurting. I think that Edsadiet does need to invest essentially all their meter if they want to kill here, but I would do it. And looks like so would Edsadiet. And could get one more?
I haven't seen that special used in forever.
Without Heathnoff in our ecosystem, we have lost it. Oh, and pressure in Shadow Lady in the corner.
Happy birthday, what an adjust! Mimi's cooking. We finally found the Eldritch Evil in this Mimikyute.
Okay, getting the... Oh, manages to block the missiles in one of the very few ways where it will leave you safe against them. The chicken block of the last set of missiles at point blank range for the punish. Great stuff by Edsadiet.
Okay, team swap. What do we got?
Keeping the Cammy, but maybe instead of DMC1 Dante, looks like...
Oh, another great
Wesker
assist.
I like this because DMC1 Dante, even though the vertical assist he has is solid, I think having access to both the horizontal assist and vertical assist is pretty good for having a more complete support for your point guard.
And a staggering assist, too. That's a big thing for Cammy, is if you have staggering assists and you say, like, spin knuckle cross.
Oh, great use of that Shadow Lady assist, and is going to just cheat on Cyclops, but because of the screen lock from Venom moving the opposite direction, Edsadiet managed to save his homie without even needing to move across, or without even needing to hit Cammy to do it. That's amazing.
Mimi is so meter efficient, too. Look how much you build off Cammy hits.
Ooh, but this is looking scary now. Didn't get the zip, but did get the kill on Venom, and now plenty of meter available for both of them. Let's see who will get the opportunity to turn in the neutral into offensive twister.
Checks until he gets the push block. Ooh, the escape coming in clutch. Oh, wow.
But had already used the bounce, and Mimikyute rapid V4 as soon as they saw that there was a drop bounce in there, went for the attack. And happy birthday. Shadow Lady going to take a decent amount of damage. A lot of damage, actually. Good adjustment from Edsadiet to be able to kill off Shadow Lady by changing their air combo up instead of just doing a normal one for the knockdown. Edsadiet trying to push their way into the winner's finals. Has this hit on Mimikyute, and I think this is going to be it. Will Gambit finish it off for them? And with the wall, should be able to do it. Edsadiet 3-0 over Mimikyute to make it into winner's finals. Well, Mimikyute moves on in the learner side of the bracket. Both of them playing excellently tonight, but Edsa on another level, doing well.
I'm happy to see the Venom back. Definitely soul searched for a little when the character was adjusted, but now they're back. And one of us here is an educator. It's gonna happen. You're gonna learn today.
Yeah. Okay, so looks like both of them coming in, and Xeno getting in here with some initial aggression. Yeah, I also do not know based on...
I think right side has to be Dobby. His timings are like...
Xeno has good timings with a lot of things too. I'm curious which of them is which, but we will see. Kage's beam. Okay, getting the support out here. Let's go. Ooh, gets the side TAC. This is going to be the... Oh, pushed out of it, but Dobby was ready for it. Looks like that's a way that Gambit can conserve their ground bounce and alternate by using the wall bounce and Strider's assist instead. What a great extension.
Okay, I think... I'm not sure who's who. This is unfortunate. Full comeback here, taking Gambit B to literal minimum health.
Ooh, and Strider 2099 still has access to resources, getting out some bird bombs, but keeps the beam to the face, and the beam gets doubled. It's not gonna kill, but leaves him very injured. Double jump, trying to stall.
He sets up satellite, has the OTG pick up. Oh, goes for a double loop, and it doesn't quite pay off.
And that was a good X factor by Xeno, making sure that they have... Oh, do we need to have a third? Because, like, you're educated, Wizard Tim, so we have parentheses. Do we need square brackets for Mirror Man, since Xeno is Toji and Mirror Man this evening? Going on the double thing?
I don't know. Technically, mirrors aren't perfect squares. If you look at what the actual light reflection coming off of them, they're closer to, like, a widened rectangle.
Oh, looks like this is going to be the level 3, but not enough to kill Strider, I think, even with the pixel.
Good dash dash.
Ooh. Oh, doesn't confirm the pixel of Strider's crouch light, not enough.
I still don't know who is who. This is...
Yeah, we're figuring it out. Last moment.
Oh, nice overhead. Great little open up.
Okay, beams coming out, and able to get the kill very swiftly then, mirror section of that. Now, at the advantage section, coming in the pressure with the corner with Evil Ryu.
Overhead.
Yet again. This is looking so scary for Toji. Going to eat all of the Shoryu damage, but then still is alive.
Oh,
and gets the hit potential.
Route not available. He's at a bar. It was super risky.
That was very scary for both players in 3 different ways in such short time period. Dobbilicious now getting all the momentum until Toji gets this hit. Will they be able to confirm with Strider 2099? No, but they know how to reset, get some buttons out, kill Evil Ryu.
Almost out of X Factor though. And also, once again, you have orbs. I'd like to see some inline orb setups here. The longer your opponent runs away, the less X Factor you get. So just glue them to the floor. We're definitely swinging into a 1-1 situation.
It's always nice to see. We've had some very even games this evening. Multiple game 5s coming out, and it looks like trying to get these red fireballs on. Install comes out, and the Shoryu is ready immediately. Both of these players reacting to what they see, making sure to not let anybody get things for free. Lots and lots of Shoryu coming out. How do you feel about all the Shoryu, Richard?
Really, if it works, it works, but I cannot say that's a viable strategy under a person who's blocking.
Yeah, I feel like if you have install on with Evil Ryu, you Shoryu all you want because you could do the dash cancel. But then we've seen some Shoryus that are very much not in there, and in that you just need to be reading what your opponent will do, have that insight on what's coming.
Catching his toe.
Oh,
nice read
angle.
up for the jump.
Oh, and Cajun strikes on both sides.
Can you imagine if Gambit could whiff buttons for bar? He'd already be at 5.
As he should be. Let's see, Dobbilicious has substantial meter advantage and 2 characters, but gets
Let it go too early. Oh,
Toji.
You know, I think forgot about it was crouching medium for the OTG there.
Oh, okay, X Factor available for both of them, meter available for both.
Nice
but
check.
Not.
Go straight into Ragnarok and keep this simple. Or not. Hardlight Legion.
And get the block in time. Orbs activated.
Another Hardlight Legion.
Oh, so many orbs. Going to get in there and manages to finish off Toji's Strider 2099. Good stuff.
Very far overhead attempt there. That's a birthday. Dobby about to lose too. Never mind. You know backdash too much.
Yeah, but I liked that from Xeno as well. When he realized that the combo was dropped, a lot of people, they drop the combo, and then they try to do something because they really want the combo to not drop, but he was ready to just backdash, take care of that as an opportunity. I think this match is Gambit.
Yeah, I think the beam may have actually won.
Yeah, I agree. I think if the beam had just been left out, it would have been possible, but the Royal or the all of the cards is not enough to fight back because they come out in dispersed durability.
He gets the low. And he's got 2 bars, so I think it's a guaranteed kill.
Goes for a
now it's
TAC
very...
right after you say that, like, doesn't care about doing it for 2 bars. Still gonna use 2 bars, but now is going to still have 2 bars left over.
1 bar. It's 1 bar. No!
Gambit survives. Oh my gosh, the living Gambit, but the not seems to be living Evil Ryu gets caught.
Tommy still wins on that.
This is such a scrambly match with both of them trying to take advantage in strange situations as they come, dive kicking in each other's faces. Xeno's the one who gets the advantage out of it, so Gambit on incoming, what will he do?
That was a pretty good set of layers. Risky Cajun escape, but he gets it.
And with that, let's see Gambit on incoming against Gambit inside.
It's the Virgil classic.
The sad thing is
all
if he didn't go
cross-ups.
for TAC, the S would have just hit there because that's just far enough behind him. It would have been okay.
Level 3 available. Oh, what a snap. Oh, I think he could have meatied with just full cards and killed there.
DT available? DT is
Hard Light
available.
Legion.
Hard Light Legion.
Legion sucks. Legion sucks.
Legion was okay there. It was being asked to do too much. That was not Legion stuff. But great X Factor by Toji, getting that last pixel of Gambit to survive. Will they be able to turn it into something?
Oh, you don't want to get hit.
Chills out Gambit. Oh gosh.
I would like to see some
18
orbs.
seconds left.
There you go, yeah. You can make sure the Cajun doesn't escape from you by just putting up these balls.
This is true. And it looks like this is going to potentially be the end of Toji.
Oh, no!
No! This is it. What's the confirm? Does he build enough meter with
Look at
this
the clock.
airstring? He does, level 3! And with that, this is going to be Toji making the comeback to survive on his final pixel of Gambit. I don't even see any red there, it's just that one fraction of yellow. No, Kevin, that is a 2-2. Dobbilicious, I know that it makes sense that 3-1 would have happened there, but you do not know about the magic pixel of the Mirror Man. No, that's when you know you made a
Haven't you heard about the magic pixel mirror, man?
You know that your comeback was real.
Ooh, happy birthday. Never mind.
Strider 2099 eating a chunk there. They really like playing footsies with these dive kicks. It looks like Dobbilicious rewarded for it this time. Has 2 meters, 3 meters on deck. Would you invest all 3 to try and kill Evil Ryu?
Yes. Overhead. What we call a boneless combo in the chat. Oof.
Oh, well, Evil Ryu's about to be boneless, but he's not staffless as Gambit smashed him. But that Cajun strike not actually.
It's the mating dance of the Gambit.
In their
coming
natural
down.
habitat, Cajun escaping everywhere they go. Ooh, has meter available. Which one are they gonna use to go? Oh, they go straight into level 3. I think that this is going to require follow-up. The last hit maybe let him barely win.
Dash, dash, dash. Oh, goes for the shock whip instead.
Wants to make sure he gets it. I understand not wanting to go for the playing kit when you're in a stressful situation like that. But Toji is ready for this stressful situation until he drops the combo.
Oh, yeah, he's having a little trouble with the speed, I think.
Yeah, X Factor 3 Strider, even the 2099 variant, is pretty fast and takes some manipulation. Is going to be able to kill off Gambit though. Now it's down to the Strider mirror. Toji has much more meter, but Dobbilicious has X Factor. Ooh, level 3 is available! Oh,
Level
Xeno
1?
not
Is he
doing
gonna go for the
double?
double? Oh,
He's going
he
to go
wasn't
for
at
it,
the right
but not-
height to get to the double.
Okay, what's Dobbilicious gonna do?
Hard light, hard light.
And with that, managed to waste a decent amount of Dobbilicious' X Factor time. And because of that, Toji with a substantial life lead, but Dobby coming in at the end of it, waiting until the end. But now the pressure's on for both of these striders.
They're hyper available.
Oh my gosh, this is down
Oh no,
to the
he dropped.
last Cajun escape even when he's not playing Gambit. Dobbilicious takes it 3-2 over Xeno in a nail biter of a set. Great work to both players.
My heart for that match.
It looks like I'm playing Zaroio next on stream. Good luck and have fun, Zaroio.
Wonder if Maloney's still around. Got me there.
Okay, and it looks like it's gonna be Cwill on player 2, or no? Yeah, Cwill on player 2 and CaptainBackpak on player 1. I think the names are swapped. Oh, there we go. And I say it, and Kevin's already on it. Gosh darn, that's that thing where you're like, I think they're gonna push block, and then you're already on the other side of the screen. Kevin's so swift, but Cwill also swift, killing off this Jean Grey with that interaction, and has the opportunity to have an incendiary grenade in there on the income.
Ooh, great mash out there. Guile, pretty strong normals, but they're not lightning fast.
Ooh, caught an assist
Copy
there.
assist.
Jill is going to be done. Oh no! Got the DP motion instead of the half circle, and is going to get clipped not only by the guns, but also by the hurricane. He will quickly finishes off the Cyclops. Hunk coming in. Oh my gosh, Guile can kill off of this if he builds meter. Oh, this is going to need Backpack to dig deep. Gets the launch on 2 characters. What are they going to do to try and win neutral? They get hit by the EX. That is it. Cwill taking the first game. What adjustments do you think Backpack needs to make? I feel like they had some points where their momentum was good.
It's a bit of baiting. Jean Grey has probably some of the best movement available. So just looking to utilize it to bait out Guile into unpredictable or unsafe scenarios.
Okay, well right now, gonna have to do it without the Jean. Try with Cyclops, gets caught by the incendiary grenade, and then Cwill using the frame advantage to continue to pressure. This looks like it'll be the end of... Oh, summoning assist here, I don't think lets you DHP in time. Because of that, CaptainBackpak lives, they have X Factor, they get to come in, they have the hit on Guile. And
Sweet.
they turn it around. Nice, gets the kill on Guile. Jill's incoming, what does she have to deal with?
Just trying to condition for that throw, I think, here. Some nice
Getting her to
conditioning.
the corner.
See, Cwill's just holding because he doesn't know which one Backpack's going to hit.
Ooh, and with that, Cwill looking to finish off this Cyclops. Gets the guns, but then not in time. Looks like Backpack has been doing it.
One more hit.
Cyclops matters.
Sherry's pretty low life, so if you can get a little bit of chip here and then a hit, it's gone. I said she's just as good a keep away character as Cyclops, so chip is a scary factor. That doesn't shoot downwards,
He
though.
recovers first. Ooh, had the opportunity to go into super there.
Ooh, durability saving him on that one.
Ooh, CaptainBackpak was playing so clutch with Cyclops, but just didn't quite get it there. I think that if they just play the way they were playing with Cyc for the last half of that game, for the rest of the game, they are going to do well.
Nice, gets
Of
the
course.
pressure.
Xeno in the chat as the resident Red She-Hulk player being like, you should just command throw. Do it more, recommending it to the players, showing his insight, and noting
Bulldog
it
would have worked. Yeah, there we go. That teleport is, I think, one of the most underused things on Jean Grey, but a flyer with teleports is a scary character.
It is true. Unlike a base game Phoenix, she cannot teleport in the air, but her teleport from the ground still incredibly scary. Ooh, and Cwill going in behind the animal and gun coverage in order to try and kill off this Cyclops. Oh, that's not a combo. The way it works in X Factors, you can just do the MMHS loops even though they are not as interesting. Okay, Jean
Shockwave.
going into super. Oh, catches with the spear, but this is the throw starter. Cwill's going to need to do something pretty serious to get this to kill.
Resets neutral.
Sherry on a pixel.
Look for a push block. Ooh, catching both. Oh, shielded by the assist character.
Okay, Cwill has plenty of meter, and Hunk does not have plenty of life. And does have plenty of blade. Managed to kill off.
Oh,
no!
did the wrong one.
Gets to throw. I think this is actually kind of hard to kill off of here. Cwill has the corner combo. Going to go into the
This may just
knockdown.
kill.
I don't think this kills. This leaves him at a pixel, more than a pixel, but any little bit of chip is going to be enough. Oh, that was such clutch from Cwill. And also, thank you, Shattercoin, for gifting a sub to Mari Shane. We appreciate you supporting the community. Cwill clutch to the very end, but BackPak fighting with every pixel of his life and making Cwill work for it. Gotta have commends going out to BackPak there, don't we, Wesker?
Oh, he's improving.
In ways that are very silly. If that is something you're looking for, there's video footage out there of them being ridiculous.
Here we go. Dobby? Wrong. Okay, the names I think are flipped.
I also think the names are flipped, but looks like an immediate bionic arm.
Not enough,
But,
though.
Yeah, bionic arms very good against most things, but when you have something big, it's
Happy
vulnerable.
birthday. And the flip is going to build the bar.
Oh my gosh, Asura here also bleeding, and he gets the opportunity to do one more thing. Goes for the punch. Does he DHC? Punches again. And trades with Evil Ryu. Dobbilicious looking like they're in a very favorable situation.
What a cross
now.
up. Oh, weird last hit there. Even weirder.
Oh, looks like Dobbilicious has X Factor. Please X Factor early. Like, one of the things that, because I'm always new with a character, I'm not as good with, but is really valuable for getting good with on your main team, is learn where the most stable places to X Factor are in your combos, so when you realize you hit the last character, you can X Factor as early as possible without breaking your combo.
AKA double chaotic flame.
Double Chaotic Flame, it
Always
sometimes
works.
That's the thing to do. Oh my gosh, Evil Ryu here going to get the beam. Is this enough to kill off Gambit? And it is. Dobbilicious taking the first game over Zaroio. And this is for elimination, but both of these players did great in making top 8. But Dobbilicious is trying to make sure they get there and come back to Grand Finals from the Learn Stuff. Speculate with the note to put the Dark Hole between into the Chaotic Flames. That way you get the hits with the Chaotic Flame at the right height instead of the version that is just like top section. Oh. Okay, and we get to see Zaroio with the CMC1 Dante, pretty new character for him, but he's been doing a great job of taking advantage of the big normals. But Dobbilicious, a Gambit expert himself, making sure to get in there. But the timing is just a little bit different than they need in order to make it work out. Dobby, all the meter.
And arguably, that version of Dante is probably the best helm breaker in the entire game, considering you can combo after it without spending bar.
It is pretty amazing. I think every single version of Helmbreaker is pretty good. Oh, Dante resets with the disrespectful overhead and eliminates DHC in time. The punch is there, but Evil Ryu is not, and now it's all up to Gambit Strider to survive against this God Slayer. Okay, Gambit Anchor coming in against Dobbilicious' Gambit Strider. Oh, comboed falling jump S into jump back jump S. I have not seen that.
What a pickup!
Oh no, drop
He
the
had
confirm.
level Could have level 3 then Team Hyper that would have killed.
Yes, there are many things that could have made that work out, but looks like Dobbilicious ready, prepared. Zaroio maybe thinking about which character they want to play, because they have lots of characters on deck that may be the right decision. Oh, and as my assistant is pointing out, for those who don't know, the person who runs the HAVENGERS, Kevin Ha, and he does amazing work. But the amazing work is not exclusively in this gaming field, has done amazing work in life as well, and his partner Christine said yes to his proposal. So if you want to support them in this next wonderful chapter of their lives, the Marvel vs. Capcom 4 of the HAVENGERS, you say, then you want to put in some extra sorts of resources there at that link, streamlabs.com/HAVENGERS/film. And with that, you could support them in this wonderful new chapter of their lives. Okay, now that we're back into this, Asura already dead. Gambit starting to go up, but gets
Helmbreaker of all Helmbreakers!
And side TAC, this is going to be the end of Gambit, and now Zaroio still has a meter on deck in case they want to do something funky. Ooh, Dobbilicious ready!
Great conditioning. He's just waiting for Zaroio to overreact and brings in the Beyblade.
Ooh, getting the air beam, but now Dobbilicious out a meter while Zaroio has it. And it looks like we've seen so many different adaptations to Zaroio's propensity for cage and escaping. We saw Cwill going for the throws, Dobbilicious going with the EX Tatsu that catches him on the way out. Just like ready for it in so many different ways.
Okay, let's take the simple. One eye burst. I don't consider that simple, but okay. You do you.
And also, great stuff to Zaroio blocking that overhead. I would have just been terrified holding
Not
down
the second one.
The second one's not there. And with that, Dobbilicious takes a 3-0 over Zaroio, moving on into, is that Learner Semis? I believe so, where they will fight the winner of Mimikyute and Cwill.
So, as I want you to say a phrase of me. It's a fantastic phrase. Don't let it be you, Chad. Don't let it be you.
Oh, but Cwill, do let it be you to bring literacy to the Marvel masses. If you could help make it so when Kevin posts an announcement, that people read it and don't ask a question that he answered in the announcement, I will give you a colorful name or a plaque or something. You will have done the good work for the community, and it is required. Oh, but good stuff by Mimikyute with the guns and the super to interfere. But Cwill has gotten so much red life on both Wesker and the DMC1 Dante. This is looking terrifying.
And I love when people use the animals. They are so strong on Jill.
They are. Oh, and this is going to be the end of S.T.A.R.S Wesker. How do you feel about Shadow Lady as a maker?
Considering what you've done with this character, I'm very confident that the damage and the offensive tools are available. And Mimikyute in particular has done so many tonight.
I like those two things about her, but against a team specifically like this, I think it's really hard for her to deal with Guile throwing booms, where, and she won't even need to deal with that, no, because S.T.A.R.S Jill is going to take the rest of her life. This is the end, and with the triple hyper. Oh no, gets to survive with the pixel. Is it a Merry Christmas? No,
just level 3!
The happy birthday kills off 2 characters, has the majority Vex Factor left. Mimikyute left with a pixel.
Anything can be a Cammy.
And with that, Mimikyute showing exactly what you were saying, Wizard Tim. If that character gets in and gets to start with their damage, they are going to kill off a team, and Mimikyute did just that. Manages to take out all of Cwill's team in just a few moments. That terrifying Shadow Lady. Oh, with DHC, this should be enough to kill here. Oh no! If you DHC'd it would kill, why are you making the target?
Oh, that's cheap. That's so cheap.
Okay. I was not familiar with your game, Clea. That was much better, because now you still have Guile in, but now it's not much better because you're getting happy birthday, and Mimikyute has shown that they know how to make these happy birthdays count. Sherry's gone, Guile is gone, all up to Anchor Stars still. Unlike Shadow Lady, I feel that S.T.A.R.S still, any range that she's fighting at as an anchor, she can make it happen. She doesn't get zoned out, but both of these people able to very swiftly get kills if that's what they're trying to do. Oh, gets the hit here, and Mimikyute still has some X Factor, going to go straight to Super. This is going to be the end of S.T.A.R.S ill. Mimikyute's going up 2-0 against Cwill. Cwill going to need to make some adjustments. What do they need to do? I feel like they've been doing well on the point battle with Guile and S.T.A.R.S Wesker. What's the problem?
I think the big issue is I think they are a little too robotic with their Guile. When it works insanely well, but maneuvering around the screen.
The double happy birthday.
Okay, it loses
and
one
mixed
character.
up because of missiles, that was the worst type of reset. And because but fortunately for Cwill, Guile's still alive. There's going to be another opportunity, but not for long. It's all up to S.T.A.R.S Jill again. Ooh. Maintains that pressure in the corner, and this time gets the hit. This is looking like Jill mutinying, killing off her fellow S.T.A.R.S member. I think it went the other way in the games, but I'm not Resident Evil educated. Oh, but she should be able to kill off Dante here too, and has it with this last bit of X Factor. Ends up using the level 2 for the kill, has incoming mix-up available.
Flame grenade, let's see what the mix is. Front or behind? Nice dodge from Mimi, except they got hit.
And Cwill could kill here. This is looking like it's going to be the end of Shadow Lady. They're doing the correct combo for it. Oh no, their jump down H didn't work.
It's level 3. I mean,
They listened, went for the level 2 immediately, made sure they were in a secure location, and with that, Cwill gets on the board. 1 against 2 from Mimikyute.
But the big thing of Guile is sometimes Sonic Boom is a tool to keep your opponent away, and sometimes it's a tool to keep you closer.
Sonic Boom has more frame advantage than almost every other projectile, so if you make them block Sonic Boom, you could get close to them again. It's just one of the things you have access to.
And for that, Guile controls movement even when he can't always go airborne. But I think Cwill is locking himself too much in one place and just planting his feet.
And it looks like this round is going much better, but Mimikyute making the adjustment. TMC1 Dante here, getting the knockdown in the corner, but goes for TAC, and TAC is going to get broken. Weasel shots to get over the top, but Stinger's gonna get blown up by Super here. That was so unfortunate for Mimikyute. Now it's all up to the Shadow Lady, but as he said in the first game, this character does all the damage in X Factor. What is Mimikyute gonna do to make this happen?
Okay, X Factor level 2 may kill here.
Oh no.
Went for the hard stuff.
Mimikyute's still alive. Oh no, the missiles are not enough to protect you from grenades, Mimikyute. But looks like you are going to be able to kill off Guile here. Very solid for Mimikyute. And they have 5 meters, so they can definitely kill whoever they hit next. But looks like there will be nobody that gets hit next. Cwill tying this up 2-2. S.T.A.R.S still coming back. So Cwill ready to make this difference. And I don't believe the MC1 Dante has an invulnerable reversal. He has a lot of other good things, but oh, and this time Mimikyute S.T.A.R.S Wesker is eating again. Let's see if they get more of an opportunity to play. They do, but it gets sniped off, and now Cwill out here with 3 meters to try and take out these 2 characters. Oh, both of them patient, but Mimikyute the first one to hold the patience longer. Cwill going to lose their Guile potentially. No, Mimikyute willing to back off. And recovered in time. Oh no, they didn't have their punish for real. And get 2 characters. Getting so much, but now Guile is going to force Dante to block. DHC's into S.T.A.R.S still. Is the 3rd DHC coming? The bullet comes out. Oh no, you're gonna get hit. Oh no, I guess the X Factor is too early for the grenades to come down. That is unfortunate for Cwill. And now their X Factor's running down while Mimikyute is stalling effectively until they get crossed up for blocking the chariot. This is looking like a very scary situation for Shadow Lady.
One more?
Oh no, it dropped. And now Guile doing some chips, but he's going to lose his life for it. And Mimikyute at 5 meters, X Factor 2 doing some work. Gets the low and is going to be able to kill off this S.T.A.R.S Jill very swiftly. It's all going to be up to Sherry in the back to see if Cwill can take this in a game 5.
Sets it up.
Harvest. Oh,
Ooh, all things coming down here.
and it looks like Sherry will not survive this. Does Mimikyute
Oh
have the
no,
combo on
million
deck?
stabs.
Oh, and this super, is it going to be enough to kill the MC1 Dante? I think it might. No, leaves him out of pixels. And with that, Mimikyute on the Pixel Dante with Shadow Lady in the back, taking a quick game 5. That was a radical battle between them. I'm gonna hop off in order to play my match against Edsadiet. Good luck and have fun, guys.
Closer and closer. We are almost to our final decision for who will take this unbelievable. We are swiftly into this match. Isicera immediately finding the OTG pickup she needs, but ooh, a little blessing to the weird shape of Venom. Isicera having to go for the second hit, but ooh, gets both. And Clea optimizing. Both hitting that a little bit of assist damage and a ton of damage now on Venom. Excellent use of all the tools. A double end checkmate situation, but Isicera coming up completely ahead here. Another fast extension. Isicera going to just barely build the bar they need for the kill. Oh, a little too late means the hit stun falls out. Isicera relying on this X factor to keep it consistent. And still plenty of level X. Ooh, Isicera gambling a little that Ed won't immediately burst into his X factor, but Shadow Lady not dead, so Isicera's risk paying off. His Edsadiet now halfway through his X factor and not a single character killed. And then one more, couldn't get to the level 3, so going to go for the ground extension, falling just short. But ever important, Isicera seeing the opportunity to finish off this X Factor duration with a very safe DHC route. Dead. Doing a great job of trying to chase all the Clea angles with multiple fast jump air dashes. Catching and bringing Isicera up to her first victory. And there's little adjustments here. Is right now Isicera definitely just looking for longer limb punishes on Venom here. And it is very much the situation with Ed that he's going to probably have to hang tight a little bit longer and rely on his gene splice assist to try and get Clea off. Why is Isicera just going to cover this ground space and going for Meteor Missile? Ed taking the bait and Venom suffering his consequence. Great throw. Isicera going to get as much damage as she can with only 2 bars in the tank. Okay, Meteors sets up the pressure, has just enough time to escape that. It is not unsafe on hit. But Ed, fully stocked Gambit. As long as he's got X like this, he can put the pressure on to even out this health deficit. Isicera checks with the gunshot X Factor to get this kill. And she is back in the seat, momentum fully gearing forward as it has to suffer for all the flame grenades. Now, Cyclops, less than half. Immediately dispatching Jill. And willing to go it out alone. No bar, no X Factor. Can they find it? Isicera getting a great defensive throw for a quick kill. Edsadiet. We've seen great adjustments, but can he put it all together to countermeasure the fact that Isicera's fast movement and strong assists are just keeping Venom locked? Getting the hit he wants, and finally this opportunity, unable to get the OTG. For Venom to show off his offensive tools, but this life still doesn't favor him, and Isicera going to position perfectly for this OTG. Ooh, Ed swinging true like a big body player he is, and finding the last hits he need. Isicera forced to X Factory. That's Edsadiet, suffering through the Meteor Storm. Now, both players swinging heavily in this X, but Ed's still not able to get this kill, even if Isicera now out of X Factor herself. It's pretty much an exchange of resource, with Ed sitting still on 5 bars. This is anyone's game if you can start to get these hits. Still resource heavy. Edsadiet just needs to find the momentum he wants to start this offense. Isicera just getting that last 3rd bar on the final 2 hits. Immediately goes for a flip out reset. Now going to get punished before those grenade falls. Is Ed going for a full combo with X Factor gone? It's all about this level 3. Oh, what an odd interaction. With that failed level 3, Isicera taking this momentum forward, and now her turn to spend 3 bars and land out this kill. Just enough. And that will be an even 3-0 sweep for Isicera, taking Ed down to the lower bracket to finish off, or be finished off by those who have been working so hard down there. And the point Cammy going to immediately be checked with Dabi's smart use of the air enhanced Tatsu. Another great cannon dive pickup here. Mimikyute going for the full length and just short of the OTG, but fast buttons, fast throw as Mimikyute is on the prowl here.
How did Dabi block that mix-up with the opposite side on there? Like, Mimikyute ready to X Factor?
What's the line? Built different?
Yes, both of these players are built different. That's the great thing about having a diverse community of amazing people. You have just like tons of folks who are built different and can do crazy things.
The Marvel dealership.
The Marvel dealership. I don't know.
Well, that was weird.
I don't think any of us read the warranty at the Marvel dealership, but we are reading exactly how to kill this Strider. Mimikyute getting in there has access meter.
Too late.
And, but Phoenix Wright managed to stay safe. And Dobbilicious going to lose the first game against Mimikyute. Also, as of last match, I accomplished my goal, and I feel very pleased. So, every character in Mod and Marvel that is tournament legal has made it to Grand Finals. If you love a character, no matter what the character you love is, you could play them and give them the support they need, and they can make it in a competitive bracket. And all of them have also gotten adjustments that help make it so the tournament experience is going to be more enjoyable for everyone overall. So I am very pleased today. But oh my gosh, Dobbilicious is down a character but still throwing out those gambits. This is going to be the happy birthday, and this is what you need to turn it into something serious. The happy birthday version where they do the first 2 hits of OTD Cajun Slash. Good stuff, good stuff.
Ah, Legion sucks.
Legion sometimes has some challenges. Oh, you have a fan in chat. Psychelic 100% in agreement with you that Legion sucks. Oh, but Dobby doesn't need Legion, they just need Restore Normals and some Satellites, and Air Super. Air Super, much more stable than Legion. Just get the kill.
Satellite. Does it need a...
Mimikyute? Mimikyute's X Factor is at full and has the hit on Strider, but does not kill him. Oh, Gambit against just this fraction of Cammy, but she has 3 meters, she has access to X. What is she gonna do? Oh no, I don't think that's actually safe for Gambit. I think that she could do Killer Bee Assault on Punch to kill him.
Ooh. Swing of the stick, though. It's all on the wrist as Yabi goes up 1.
Gambit, stand S, very good button. I hear that's the button the HAVENGERS themselves likes to push with Gambit. I believe that the strategy that he pioneered was S, and then when they're afraid, dash out S. It's very, very good. We've seen it a lot.
It's like Shakespeare. I S, therefore I am.
Mimikyute with this confirm with Shadow Lady. Should be able to kill off Evil Ryu here. May be able to do it meterless. Gets the meterless kill, and because of that, is in a great situation and brings in Cammy. Ooh. When Shadow Lady is the thing you use to OTG, you just get so much damage in comparison with anything else. It's not like a little Wesker bullet or anything. You use it and it just takes down your entire lifeline.
Also, anybody using Phoenix and Maya, a very strong character with such high complication that it's eluded quite a few players.
Yeah, we don't really have any doll fundamentals aside from the Shadow Lady here in Marvel. So playing a puppet character is something that's a bit different for many of the folks in the community. But is Dobbilicious gonna make the Strider 2099 comeback? They have plenty of meter, but not going to survive against the Shadow Lady killer. Ooh, and this time, neither of them get the confirm they desire, but Dobbilicious may be the first one to do so. Gets the hit there, should be able to potentially kill off Cammy. Ooh, but is a little bit late, gets thrown, and now Mimikyute getting in here, manages to get the knockdown on Ryu, decides to just go straight to Super, is going to be able to get the kill.
Whoa, that was an interesting interaction, ending totally in Dobby's favor.
Ooh, and that's going to catch at least the assist, kills off Shadow Lady, very important.
He's too slow in the air to punish that. The unfortunate truth about Phoenix and Maya is their airspeed is,
yeah, they don't have anything to manipulate it. They just move at the default super jump speed and can do nothing about it.
It's a whole thing.
But Phoenix Wright and Maya, they're going to lose their lives to Dobbilicious. It goes up 2-1. Do you think Dobby's about to take this next game and move on to fight Edsadiet? Or is Mimikyute going to dig deep and find some tech in order to make this work?
I find myself unable to make this decision. Both of these players are digging so deep overall to find every kill and hit. This is so close.
Ooh, and that Phoenix Wright assist into the Cammy, going to evaporate Evil Ryu, and do so without spending meter. That's very fortunate for Mimikyute. Dobbilicious has done this before with just Gambit and Strider, and that's how you started off Jump S. Kevin, you did more important things recently. It's okay to be tired and have some squiggles happen. All is well. Dang. Gambit hitboxes written in the chat while Mimikyute is still in match. But trying to get rid of this Gambit and all of his hitboxes with the power of the Phoenix Wright and Maya.
This is a jail setup, I think.
And the overhead is real. This is looking like the end of Strider with this level 3, and Mimikyute takes it over Dobbilicious, moving on into the Learners Finals where they will fight Edsadiet. Oh, this is going to be a great finals. I'm excited to see it. The double salute there, with their brainwashed eyes looking forward. Or wait,
what?
Only Cammy's brainwashed, right? Shadow Lady is wrong. He has a brand new family member with marriage coming up, so if you want to support the HAVENGERS, you can go to this link under... Oh no, it's engaged with the E, I'm a fraud.
Congrats to
Thank
Kevin
you,
for
Edith.
getting that wonderful family DLC.
The family DLC going in, but looks like Mimikyute's gonna need some DLC help soon because this character is taking a beating and ends up being evaporated.
That was cheap.
Yes, very cheap. And this is looking good for Edsadiet, but Mimikyute has plenty of meter. Are they going to get the opportunity to do something? I think Shun just did. Shadow Lady going to get evaporated here. Edsadiet, immediate X Factor, knows that he wants this character dead. Invests the triple hyper, kills off Shadow Lady. Now it's all of the Phoenix and Maya by themselves. Or I guess Phoenix and Maya's never by themselves. Until they're both dead. And that was a perfect, oh my gosh, Mimikyute getting all of those golden letters. I'm not sure what number there are. I've heard conflicting things from the Marvel community and every other source that can read. But I am excited to see if Edsadiet keeps up this pressure or if Mimikyute makes the adjustments. Because Mimikyute, a player known to play many teams and do it very well. How do you think Mimikyute will try to approach this match? Oh, the S.T.A.R.S Wesker. 5? Okay, the chat agrees that there are 5 letters in the word perfect. We are Marvel players, and I apologize to anybody who's not a Marvel player who's watching this and is profoundly confused. But also, welcome to the Marvel community. You're about to see some good Guile Shadow Lady action.
To say perfect, wouldn't change a thing about you.
So let's keep going with the point stars Wesker in this. Ooh, went for the Guile using the blue assist form, which is an aerial space control tool. But S.T.A.R.S Wesker faring pretty decently against Venom here. Ooh, and the long distance of the blade kick and the Shadow Lady makes it so hard for Edsadiet's air-based game plan to get going. This is similar to the DMC1 Dante that was previously getting run for air control too. Oh, Guile getting hit, but Edsadiet swinging just a little too hard. Oh, the triple hyper's gonna hit both of them.
Just barely escaping of their life, maybe?
Okay,
barely.
But Edsadiet does have X Factor. But does not have life, and with that, Mimikyute getting on the board, tying it up 1-1. The characters did exactly what they needed. Seems like Edsadiet has just been such a menace from the air, and having more things to control that's been good. But if you hit the 2 characters immediately, it doesn't matter. This is going to be the end of neither of them, because that is a terribly unfortunate drop for Edsadiet, and now the triple hyper goes on the other side. Oh no, both of them drop on potential kills, but Guile goes down, and Shadow Lady's getting hit too. Everything has gone wrong for Mimikyute in such a short period of time. But they do have 4 meters, they do have Shadow Lady. Oh, this is looking much more even in such a short time period. Getting in there. I am grateful that S.T.A.R.S Wesker Shadow Lady filler did not become a thing after the week that I played it, because I do not think most people are prepared to deal with this nonsense. But Edsadiet has the DHD, is able to put Mimikyute in tons of pressure here.
He is one of the oldest Cyclops mains, and you can just see he knows all the little tricks at this point.
Oh, this is looking like the end of Mimikyute, and Edsadiet wisely goes for the ship, taking the game, going up 2-1 against Mimikyute, trying to make it back into Grand Finals.
Everybody really wants to meet you, Isicera. What can we say?
I am happy to play either of these excellent players, always learn a lot from our matches, but it looks like this time the happy birthday in favor of Edsadiet may be the thing that secures victory yet again. Oh no, that is going to be a drop. But Gambit, safe character in that context. Let's see how Mimikyute approaches this with their very damaged Shadow Lady. Decides to swing with her anyways. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Oh, the rockets are coming out. And is going to kill off Gambit. Venom was still there, so even if Meter had been available, Edsadiet wouldn't have been able to DHC. Ooh, this is looking scary for both of them. Lots of red health on Mimikyute's team, but not a lot of any type of health here on Edsadiet's team. This is going to be the end of Venom and all of the Cyclops. But if I think of one character that makes comebacks on Edsadiet's team, it's Cyclops. This may be how it starts. The Guile team's not playing, but it still may be time for a comeback. Cyclops showing that his team may be the appropriate one, but
what a throw!
Ready. And
Team Hyper
with the triple hyper,
you get
this
two,
is
I think.
like the end. You get a lot of value out of that one. You get to do another helicopter in love screen, but looks like Mimikyute tying it up 2-2, trying to get into that grand finals with this new team. But that accidental alpha counter into Shadow Lady ends up working out, gets the hit anyways.
Just has to finish this up. Ooh, reset almost spelling curtains here.
Not quite close enough to make it work, and
Cookies and milk.
Gets the hit on Venom. This is looking very good for Mimikyute. Has plenty of resources. Probably not going to be able to kill, but will build more resources and get a hit. He's beating on all three of Edsadiet's characters. This final game was Mimikyute unleashed. And the gun. Oh, but Venom left with the pixel. And great Venom rush there. Manages to get the meter out of Mimikyute and get some time for Red Life to come back on their characters.
Oh no,
but instead Gambit dies. Okay, Dark Cyclops. And
good
Dark
check.
Cyclops was ready. Kills off Shadow Lady. It's all up to Guile and S.T.A.R.S Wesker.
Went for the risk. X Factor to keep it safe. Ah, another one already.
Oh, got hit on the leg, but the DHC here. S.T.A.R.S Wesker going for pressure with their attack there. Oh, the trade.
Wait, cross under. Ooh, the assist.
Oh, this could go either way. That looks like it'll be the end of Guile. And with that, done to punish. Okay, X Factor done for Edsadiet, and we have 3 bombing run supers available. I would just start chucking them out, and it looks like Mimikyute feels the same way. Oh no, Edsadiet tried to be the Giga Brain and shoot the missiles out of the sky with his eyes, but it was not quite enough durability at the speed he needed to make it happen. And with that, Mimikyute going to move on into Grand Finals. Great work for both players.
Isicera looking for that dive kick immediately, but the assist getting hit. Shadow Lady close to half her health, potentially gone now. That quick cannon dive. Mimikyute is taking the speed and tool set of Cammy and just trying to catch both this assist and this point as fast as she can. Preventing Isicera from building any major lead in resources. Now Clea likely going to have to DHC. Oh, level 3 gets a punish. Can a kill be found up here, or is Isicera going to tag out? Oh, neither. Goes for a teleport mix and gets caught by the Shadow Lady assist. A very strong showing to take out Clea, and now Cammy has a pretty stocked amount of health left on the entire team. And with Isicera getting the first character down, but still a lot of health to go. And, ooh, utilizing the doll and this great pickup. Will this kill? Wesker has a good amount of health. Just barely doesn't. Okay, respecting the kick into the DHC. Oh no, the assist in major trouble now. Ooh. The character getting reset onto the ground there by the last little hitbox means that Isicera gets to keep their assist character and X Factor, preventing that chip out. Cammy still has the bar and the X. Now, it's all up to a very damaged S.T.A.R.S Jill here. Sarah really cannot get hit, and immediately does. Wow, Mimikyute taking the first one in a commanding style. Isicera swinging back, swift and hard. Going to do as much as she can, just short of the second bar, and here we go. Has it, but height not what she wants it, so just going to set up for a second offensive option here. Mimikyute finds this hit off the Wesker assist, has so much bar to work with now. And back to the DHG. She will get this kill. Again, Mimikyute coming into this with a nice life lead. Isicera, same thing as before. Always able to make up for shortfalls with this strong Shadow Lady play. Dull mode's activated, relying on the Cammy super, and then into the level 2 with the last bar. Just Wesker going to survive on a pixel. No, Isicera cannot let that happen. Does not want it to happen. Playing on a little X to finish off. Now, still gets one more mix in X2 here. With a nice punish off the assist pressure. They're going to rely on that last little bit of X Factor to get this level 2 into kill. Now, a strong showing. We are back to 1-1 situation. Both players gunning for the top slot here. Take a quick second. Oh, Isicera, I think, needs a quick reconnect, so we take a very, very quick break here. Let's ask people what their favorite add-in to coffee is. I usually just put skim milk in mine. Blue sub confirming they hate coffee, but oh, no, we are back into this. And Mimikyute, fast hit, fast follow-up. With 2 bars, just enough to kill. Oh, not confident, but lets it rip. Going to keep the bar, which works out perfectly as they find the hit just off of neutral. And now it's already back to the Shadow Lady. Mimikyute, not afraid of anything. Another great quick kill. So they're already down to our last character, and Mimikyute barely even short on bar. I'm seeing such a strong adaptation of X Factor available as Isicera finds a great hit off of the dive kick. I'm going to kill as much of this team as fast as they can. Fire, fire. Ooh, that was a sneaky cross-up. Isicera is going to have plenty of time to finish off this Wesker. No better time to kill your terrible boss than now. Now coming into this last chance here against Shadow Lady. Still has level 2 and a follow-up. Can we optimize to get this final kill? As they're coming back from what looks like a terrible start into a commanding kill here. Ooh. Perhaps a little bit of a latency hiccup there. And Isicera doesn't finish the combo, but still. Now playing from a strong lead, and resources are about break even at this point. Ooh. Mimikyute not able to punish that air hyper. So Isicera getting away with it, and a strong comeback with Jill. Pushing now, Mimikyute potentially to their last game of the night. Can they, once again, ride the early offense, but this time finish it up strong? Or Isicera going to claim another crown? Okay, release. Ooh. It was looking so good. No, wait, it's looking better. Isicera finds his happy birthday. And styling it for a meterless variation. Now, and pressuring the X Factor. Isicera, textbook offense here. Is this a perfect? Or is it close enough? Regardless, level 3. Even if she has to finish it up. Nope. Just short of the perfect she deserves. Isicera still putting on the crown. Winning this week's palette swap number 50. You saw it here first on the amazing HAVENGERS stream. We had so many amazing